Hello, my little gorgeous people. Welcome to another day on my channel. And today, don't hate me, guys. It has to be done. It needs to be said. Is back to school soon. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna act like it doesn't exist. Just gonna move it far away. Okay. Anywho, it's back to school for a lot of people, or you're already in school, or for some reason I think people are still now getting out. I think that was actually last month. Either way it goes. In Texas, if you're in my oh god, I did something. I clicked a button and I didn't mean to. Okay, we're gonna get back on track. We're not editing anything out this video because this needs to be 100% natural. We're gonna start fresh. Hello, my little gorgeous people. Welcome to another day on my channel, and today it is back to school. I thought I could put a list of things you should do and you shouldn't do in high school. As you know, I'm going to be a sophomore, and I'm not saying I'm probably going to listen to all these rules myself, because I'm not, sadly, but someone else might, and I want to be that kind of person who can help you help better yourself for school. So we're going to start off with thing number 1. Oh, I hate that it's backwards. I don't know why I was going to turn it upside down. Wait. No, I'm just going to read it to you guys. Number 1. Don't procrastinate. Don't do it. Just please. I did a lot of procrastinating my freshman year thinking that it wouldn't matter. It did, guys. It matters a lot. Making sure you have your work done on time and giving yourself enough time to get it right. That way, if you don't like the way it looks, you can always redo it. Or you can even, how I did things in high school with certain teachers, I would do my assignment and then I would give it to them so they can look it over. If it didn't look right or if there was something wrong, they'd tell me, give it back, and I could fix it, and I got a good grade. Don't procrastinate, because if you do procrastinate, you're not only losing time for your assignment, you're going to end up stressing yourself out if you do it last minute. And with that being said, we are now on to number 2. Don't be in drama or start it. Drama in high school is so unnecessary, and it's petty, guys. Get over it. If there was something that happened in your 8th grade year, or if you're still in high school and you're going to be a sophomore, junior, or senior, if something happened in your freshman year or previous years, let it go, because holding on to a grudge because of somebody else isn't going to get you anywhere. That person's going to keep living their lives, and you should be living your life too. High school, yeah, there's a lot of work, but it's also an adventure, and you shouldn't miss out on it just because somebody else makes you mad every once in a while. Number 3, don't skip class. You do know, well, they do it in Texas. I don't know if they do it in every other place, but if you don't show up for a class, they call your parent at the end of the day. My mom once, I was sick, and she called into the front office, but they forgot to, mark it or whatever. So she got a call saying I was late. I didn't go to any of my classes. She's like, oh, no, I called in and everything. They call, and if you skip class and your parents are going to care that you skipped class, they're going to know. Your classes are there for a reason, and yeah, sometimes they may be boring. Sometimes, I don't want to go, but just go, because you might miss something important that you're going to need later on. And why skip out on a class when you're going to need the information later? And let's say you skip the class and they have a test or they have an assignment. You still have to turn in that assignment or take that test. Might as well take it the first time and get it out the way than having to take it later and not get as much time or help that you need. Number 4. Study so much that it hurts to study. Study so much that you'll be singing the answers to the test in your head while you're asleep, or even out loud, and your mom or dad or whoever you live with might possibly think that you're going crazy because it sounds like you're talking to yourself. In geography, I passed my tests and my homework grades, but I didn't study for my quizzes. And then I end up failing those quizzes. And though you could have a whole bunch of positive homework and test grades, having a low quiz grade can still mess up your grade. Luckily for me, I had a teacher that really liked me, and I always did extra credit to bring up those grades in general, though my grades didn't go down that much in geography. But we're not going to talk about that. Just study. Just all I can say, study. Number 5, be prepared. This year, I'm not letting anybody borrow anything unless it is paper. I always, at the, third month of school, don't have pens, don't have pencils, don't have the necessities that I need, and then I have to go and ask teachers. And eventually teachers get irritated. They might act like they don't, but trust me, they do. Just be prepared. And I'm not saying don't let others borrow your stuff, but if you're going to need that because you only have one, make sure you get it back, or just bring 2 just in case. Because sometimes teachers might even call on you to ask you, hey, can somebody borrow this? And you can say no. It might be you might feel bad for saying no, but you can say no. No is in your vocabulary, so use no as much as you want. Don't do that, because in a way that could also be talking back if a teacher tells you to do something and you're saying no. Use no when you know it's the right thing to do. Don't use no just to use no. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I'm still trying to help. I might have been calling these rules and didn't even know I was calling them rules, but I meant to say numbers so many times. So, on to the last one I can think of as of right now. Number 6, have fun. High school is going to be a magical place, or just going to school in general. You meet new friends, you might get into a relationship, you might have breakups and arguments with friends, but that's life, and you can't really get rid of that. So all I'm going to say is make sure you're enjoying your life. Make sure you don't let others bring you down. Don't give in to peer pressure. Don't let people bully you. Don't let people bully anybody. And if you do have a problem, there's teachers and there's friends and there's parents for a reason. And if you feel like you can't trust any of them, then find somebody to trust, because high school, you're going to need your friends as much as they're going to need you, and you're going to need family, and you're going to need help, and that's just the kind of world we live in, guys. So please enjoy high school as much as you can. One thing I can say I regret from my freshman year is I didn't go to my homecoming, which I can go to homecoming sophomore year, junior year, senior year, but I kind of regret not going freshman year, because, it would have been my first homecoming with all my friends, and, it was like a first time type of thing, and I skipped out on it for a good reason at the time, because, I just didn't feel like I should have gone. I wasn't in the right state of mind to have gone. I was a little upset that those past weeks, but make sure you do everything you guys want to do when it comes to high school. Thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give me a like. Do you like how I tried to draw a thumbs up? I tried. A comment, and subscribe. Make that red button, is it red? Look like it says subscribed instead. Since school is starting back up, videos aren't going to be like I want them. Of course not so many in 1 week. I'm going to at least try for 2 weekly, and if that doesn't happen, at least 2 a month. And I know you're probably thinking, who cares? Who watches your videos anyway? Kidding. Or, oh my god, only 2 videos a month, which I'm pretty sure nobody's thinking. But either way it goes, high school's first, and I do want to get good grades. And as much as I love YouTube, I can't give it my complete undivided attention like I want to at the moment. So don't worry, guys, there will still be videos, and we still have holiday breaks, which even though school hasn't started yet, I'm kind of already just dying to get Thanksgiving break so I can go home and be out of school for a while. But yeah, thanks, guys, and I love you. Thanks for watching, and before I go, if you do decide to comment, I would like to see you guys comment what grade you're going into, what your favorite class that you're going to be taking this year is, or are you mentally ready for high school? I think that's all. If you have any other video ideas, or if you want to see me do more of these, because I'm sure there are more things I could say. Those were just the first 6 things that came to my head when I was trying to film this. Wait, what? I don't even know what I'm saying. Just tell me if you guys want to see more of this. Bye!